Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever and wherever you are. My name is Anna Rochelle, and today we are on day 2 of points of concurrency. We are going to talk about the Orthocenter. And in this whole series of videos, we're going to talk about triangles and where different lines in the triangles meet is called that point of concurrency. In this case, our point of concurrency is going to be the orthocenter. And the way that we create our orthocenter is actually by finding the altitude from each of the vertices to the opposite side of the triangle. So what does all of that mean in terms of real life? And in terms of like, hey, here's this triangle, what are we going to do with it? So one thing that I want to mention is each of these, whoops, JK. Each of these points right here, these are all called vertices, right? So every triangle has 3 vertices because it's got 3 separate angles, it's got 3 separate sides. So that's one piece that we want to actually make sure that we're fully aware of. And the other piece is, if you recall, whenever we're finding the area of a triangle, right? So we're going to always do 1/2 base times the height. And in these right triangles, when we have those, they're really nice because they give us a height that's right here and a base that's right here. So they create this 90-degree angle. This height is called just height, but in actuality, it's also the altitude of this triangle. Some other triangles that don't have 90-degree angles, like let's say these are all maybe like, I don't know, 60-degree angles, we would need the height to go from one of the vertices to the opposite side of the triangle to create this 90-degree angle. So then this will be called the height, but another term for it is also the altitude. Okay. And then this whole entire piece from this vertex to this vertex, this piece right here, that would be called the base. And so we would multiply the height by the base and then by a half in order to get the area of that particular triangle. So we're just going to go ahead and experiment with this to see if we can actually create perpendicular lines. I'm hoping that we can create altitudes so that they actually look like altitudes. This one kind of looks like it's, in that right place. Then if we're going to take a look at this guy, this one may be a little bit more like this, whoops, to make it perpendicular. And then we'll hopefully create a perpendicular line there. And then this point right here will be that point of concurrency. This point will be the orthocenter. And there you have it. It's a point of concurrency. They all meet and they all create these 90-degree angles with the opposite side from the vertex. I will see you in the next video on points of concurrency when we talk about centroids. Bye.